Hello guys and happy Tuesday. If you are seeing this video, it means that you are not currently PSSA tested. So here's what you guys are going to be doing over the next couple days. So for today and tomorrow, what I want you guys to be working on is persuasive writing, right? Using the PEE format. So we're going to use the P format. It's really silly because it says P, and you guys usually get a kick out of this when I use this format. So we're going to use it again. So the P format is a great way for us to think about how we're going to organize our paragraphs when we're using our persuasive writing. Remember, ultimately, all of our learning about persuasive writing techniques and things is going to result in us going ahead and writing a persuasive speech. This is just going to be some good practice for you guys. So we're not actually going to turn this into a full essay. You'll see we're just going to be putting this into an outline. Okay. So that's just to practice this format. So the way that we're going to use the acronym P is to have our paragraphs formatted, having a point, then providing evidence, and then explaining it. Okay, so we're going to be repeating P 3 times today to practice how this works. So each of your points has to support your thesis. So let's look at what P stands for. P stands for point, a statement that supports your argument or your thesis. Evidence is the support that your point, is supporting your point with evidence, examples, and quotes. So you guys are going to have to do some research to find articles that support your argument. And finally, explain. How does the evidence support the point? Why is it important? Okay. So this is usually what a formal paragraph looks like if we're just doing a singular paragraph of persuasive writing. So you would open up your paragraph with a hook, then you would put your thesis statement. Then you're going to do P part 1, so your point, your evidence, and your explanation. Then you would plug in P point 2, point, evidence, explanation, and then P point part 3, point, evidence, explanation. Okay, and then you wrap up your paragraph with a conclusion. If you're writing an essay, the way that this would work is your hook and your thesis statement would both be parts of your introduction. Your point, evidence, and explain would each be an individual paragraph. So you had one paragraph all about your first point, another one about your second point, and finally your third point, wrapping up with a conclusion for a beautiful 5-paragraph essay. We're not doing that. We're just going to practice using P today. Here's an example of P in action. So save the planet and save animals all at the same time. That is our hook statement. Becoming a vegetarian has many benefits, including improving your health, improving the environment, and saving you money. That is our thesis statement. First, eating a diet rich in vegetables and grains can reduce people's chances of developing heart disease and other ailments related to consuming meat. Point 1. In fact, a 12-year-old Oxford study published in the British Medical Journal found that vegetarians outlive meat eaters by 6 years. This is our evidence. Adopting a vegetarian lifestyle can add years onto a person's life. That is our explain. Second, then you would continue this pattern. So you would add your second point, right? Evidence and explain, and then finally your third, and then have a conclusion. Here are some transition words that are going to help you as you are writing this in your examples. So here's what you guys are going to do today. You guys are going to use the topic students should be able to bring their cell phones to class. So I want you guys to decide, are you for or against cell phones in class? And then really today what I want you to do is find some evidence supporting your point. Today, by the end of the day, you should be able to have your first, second, and third arguments written, right? And then also give opposing points. So using, remember, one of our Persuasive techniques is refuting the arguments, right? So attacking. So my opponent would say this, but here's why they're wrong. So I want you guys to tell me, if this is your argument, how might someone disagree with you? Just so that you know what it's going to look like. So this is what you should have done by the end of the day today, which is Tuesday. Okay. On Wednesday, you guys are going to go ahead and you guys are going to work on this persuasive writing outline. You're going to actively be plugging your research here into this document. So you're going to give me the topic, right? Here's your topic. You're going to handwrite a thesis, which is basically your for or against cell phones in the classroom, and then follow through with P versions 1 through 3. Okay? Then give me an example conclusion sentence. So this is going to cover you Tuesday and Wednesday. Okay? If you guys have any questions, please feel free to drop a comment on the assignment and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I hope you all are doing well and I'll talk with you soon. Bye, guys.